When the sun sets in rural Rwanda, millions of people face the problem of producing light without access to electricity. Samir Haji's Nuru lights offer a promising solution. His LED lamps are efficient, cheap, and work off the grid.
The reality is that in 1970, 4% of sub-Saharan Africa had access to electricity. In 2011, it was 10%. 6% added to the grid over the past 40 years. It's not really a fantastic record. And so we recognize that and are trying to develop a solution here that's going to address the problem immediately.
The idea is that local entrepreneurs don't just sell the LEDs, they also recharge the batteries. Muscle power feeds into a simple generator. 20 minutes of pedaling can recharge 5 batteries. The cost per light is the equivalent of just 10 euro cents. With normal use, the batteries last a whole week. There's no more efficient way to generate light. So here in rural Rwanda, these Nuru lights have become bestsellers. Entrepreneur Martin Uwayezu can't sell enough of them.
My business keeps growing and growing. Last year I sold 175 Nuru lights, and I think this year I can almost double that, to 300.
Fishermen on the Akanyaro River provide an example of how the LED lights have revolutionized daily life here. They catch nocturnal catfish, setting bait out in the marshland and retrieving it in the dark. Profit margins are tight, so the fishermen have to use the night hours as efficiently as possible. The Nuru lights help them. They're cheap, waterproof, and can be used for a whole working week. It's only since they've had the lights that the catch has gone beyond subsistence living. Finally, fishermen like Daniel can put some money aside.
These LEDs have really changed my life. I used to use an electric torch and had to spend lots of money on batteries. Almost nothing was left for me. You have to understand, I was penniless. I come from the street. But now that I can cover my costs, I've been able to buy a house for 250,000 francs. And I can even get married.
Carbon neutral, affordable, and not dependent on the power grid. Nuru lights show how simple ideas can provide new opportunities for millions of people.